Well, hello, it's Robert Vernon, and welcome to our webinar for in June, the hidden revenue inside your print shop. How to have better follow-up, faster response times, and smarter systems generate more profitable jobs. So let's dive in. Well, a little bit about me. I spent my entire career in printing. I went to college for it and got my first job in a newspaper and worked there, then went into commercial print. Like I said, been in it my entire career. I started also a large pre-press company in Colorado. It had 35 people back in the day, and then went on to help found C2 Media, which is now C2 Imaging. I was in the C-suite there, and we grew that company from 48 million to 120 while I was there. I also was a very early pioneer for web to print. We built our first system in 1999. And what else? Oh, if you want, I've got a couple articles published recently. One in CEO Monthly, the other one is Valiant CEO. So my mission is to help printers grow smarter and not harder. We want to help you grow your business. That's the whole purpose of our company. All right, does this sound familiar? It's Monday morning, and you got new quotes coming in. You're the bottleneck, though. So you're missing your calls from your prospects. You got sticky notes everywhere. Look at the picture. You can see that. Does that look like you? Trying to remember who needs a follow up, and your equipment's ready. Your team's capable. You know you've got capacity. Pricing's competitive, but the opportunities are slipping away. So the problem is not your printing, your print qualities. It's what happens when after a lead comes in. Okay. The owner bottleneck. Every part of your business runs through you. Everybody gets into this situation where you are at the center of everything. Everything flows through you. Every quote, every call, every production issue, all the emergencies that come to you. With everything depending on you, your growth eventually stops. That's something we all have to get through, push through, is this owner bottleneck where we are central to everything. Right. What happens after you're closed? Your print shop's closed, but your prospects don't. They're still searching for you on Google. You got leads coming to your website. Quote questions are being asked. Quote requests are coming in. Competitors are still responding, but you're not. So every missed inquiry is a missed opportunity. What if you could generate more leads and convert more quotes and increase repeat business without hiring another person? Well, that's the beauty of all the tools we have today, is we can be very efficient. We can automate so much. We can put in systems where we can get more leads, more quotes, more repeat customers, and more profit by automating. And by the end of this class, I'm hoping you're going to have a practical system that you can start implementing immediately, at least have an understanding of all the different parts and pieces that go into a system. So who is this for? Well, it's perfect if you either own or manage a printing company or aspire to. You want more consistent leads. You struggle with follow-up. You depend heavily on referrals. You know marketing matters, but you don't have time to manage it. And you want to grow without adding headcount. It's not for you if you're looking for overnight results, or if you're unwilling to improve your systems, or you don't want to embrace the new technology. It's not for you. This is not overnight. It's 3 to 6 months minimum to see any kind of results, really. I mean, you might get some in the beginning, but it takes time. It's all about persevering and consistency. Well, today we're going to reveal 3 secrets. Number 1, that most print shops really don't have a lead problem. Number 2, your biggest opportunity is already in your database, and AI can help you scale without hiring. All right, let's take a look at the conversion gap, where most print shops lose leads in the same 4 places. Number 1, no quick response. And number 2, no follow-up. Number 3, no organized process. Number 4, no tracking. So what this leads to is lost leads, forgotten quotes, and missed revenue. So the problem is most print shops they're focused on getting more leads, and real issue is converting the leads they already have, doing a better job doing that before adding in more leads. So fix the gaps and win more jobs. So what we're covering today is these 4 things. Number 1, why most print shops don't really have a lead problem. We're going to discover where revenue is really being lost and why more leads aren't always the answer. Number 2, the 5-step marketing system that actually works. We're going to learn the framework that successful print shop use to consistently attract, convert, and retain customers. Number 3, the hidden revenue in your existing customers. We're going to learn how to unlock more sales from the customers you already have through smarter follow-through and cross-selling. And number 4, how AI can help you win more jobs without hiring additional people. These are practical strategies you can implement immediately. So here's the revenue you don't see. Look at that graphic. Here's leaking $100 bills, right? Number 1, slow follow-up. Leads get cold, opportunities get lost. Inconsistent communication, no system, no nurture, no results. Missed upsells, leaving money on the table every day. And no customer engagement, out of sight, out of mind, out of business. No data, no insights. No KPIs, no dashboard, no idea what kind of traffic you're getting, what your conversion rate is, nothing. So you plug the leaks and protect your revenue and grow your business. So our first topic is why most print shops don't have a lead problem, they have a conversion problem. So the real problem in your print shop are these 5 things, right? Most printers don't need more leads. Again, they need a better system. So number 1, following up too late. Speed to lead. Quotes go cold fast. Printers often wait days. Your customers or prospects are wanting things quick. No nurture system. So once a prospect visits and gets a quote, there's silence. Number 3, you're invisible online. Your competitors are found first. You're way down in the search. You don't get found. Number 4, no clear offer. What your specialty is, what you're good at, what kind of business you want is not clear in your website or your messaging. They have no idea what you offer. You may be a big commercial printer, and you may be attracting the wrong type of clients because your messaging is off. 68% of shops say they need more leads, and I'm going to say the leads are there. You just need a system to capture and convert them. That's what's missing. So what actually drives growth in print? It's not more ads, it's a smarter system. Number 1, speed to lead. Contact within 5 minutes. And I'm not saying the quote's done in 5 minutes, but a response letting them know the quote request has been received and that you're working on it, and an idea of when to expect it. Number 2, automated follow-up. Stay in front of the prospects without lifting a finger. If you have an automated system to follow up after the quote's delivered, that will help convert. Number 3, repeat business. 80% of our revenue comes from 20% of our clients, the old 80-20 rule. So we love repeat business. AI-powered efficiency. Do more with less staff. And then 5, we have referral systems. Happy customers and a system equals consistent referrals. Turn your customers into raving fans. 6, reputation management. Revenues equal trust and more jobs. Let's face it, Google is the big dog, and they love reviews. So when they see that you have good reviews, they think you're doing a great job. They're going to reward you with more traffic. If you're a company with no reviews or very few reviews, Google will consider you as not really being in business. So I've seen huge companies with hardly any reviews. I've seen small companies with hundreds of reviews. Very important to get reviews. Growth doesn't come from more leads. It comes from a better system. So here's good graphic of the 5-minute rule, right? So the first company to respond usually wins. And a lot of times you can charge them. You'll get to charge more if you're the first to respond. They want response. They want quick response. So if we go right here, we look at the first graphic. The quote answered after just a few days, here 2 days. The lead inquiry comes in on Monday. You don't open it till Tuesday afternoon, reply Wednesday. That opportunity is gone. A quote answered in 5 minutes. Look at this. Lead inquiry at 9:12, reply at 9:17. Get it out by 11:30, you get the job. Speed is important. All right, topic 2, the 5-minute marketing system that actually works. Here are the steps: attract, capture, convert. Attract, capture, nurture, convert, and retain. Peter Drucker, who is one of the world's foremost experts on business, he defines business as attracting and retaining clients, and that is so true. So if you can create a marketing system that actually works, what a beautiful thing it is. You want to make a marketing machine. So here's a 5-step system that actually works. Number 1, attract. Get found by the right people with the right message. And I'm talking the right message to the right people on the right channel, right? It's important to get that straight. Number 2, capture. Turn the interest into leads with a clear and simple process. 3, convert. Follow up, build trust, turn leads into customers. Again, when people search online for whatever, most of the time they're doing the research. They're not going to buy immediately. That's why the consistent touching, why the following up, the automation is so important. Number 4, deliver and delight. Over-deliver, create raving fans, build relationships, and they will refer you. Number 5, grow and retain. Increase customer lifetime values through loyalty and referrals. 1 system, 5 steps, predictable results. Well, how do we attract them? Well, we have some really good tools we can use. Local SEO, right? When someone searches for a print shop near me, you can come up that way. Your Google business profile, which is totally free from Google. It's like your, hey, I'm open for business sign on the internet. And you're going to put your photos on that, all your business information, your hours of operation, all kinds of information about you. And you're going to do that on a consistent basis. So you can put posts on there, just like a social media account, and keep that up to date and optimized. It's very important. That's where your Google reviews will show up as well. Number 3, your meta ads targeting local businesses and buyers. Very effective meta ads are effective and inexpensive. Highly recommend them. Google PPC are good too. They're a little more expensive. Content marketing. Blog posts, email marketing, how-to guides, all that, right? And anything you can put out there that really shows your expertise, especially in the areas you serve, right? So if you're a direct mail printer, you want to put out content about direct mail, etc. Put out content that's relevant. All right, step 2, capture. Turn visitors into leads. How are we going to do that? Well, we're going to do it with optimized landing pages, which are just separate web pages. They're usually specialized in one product or service. Clear offers, clear call to action, no confusion. Very, very focused. Number 2, we can use lead magnets to attract people to get them into our system. They can be free print checklists, sample packs. They can be downloads, can be trade show, exhibiting guides, all kinds of things. There's so many things you can create to attract people that are helpful. Envelope, guides, many things. Instant quote forms. Make sure you have a really easy to use quote form on your site. It doesn't take too long to fill out. Even we had a client that had a very successful quote form. They insisted on making it way bigger, and their quotes, they were 50% of what they were before. So putting in all the extra questions and all the extra things they had to fill out really reduced the amount of people that used the form. Too much friction. Think about it. Reduce friction whenever you can. Lastly, the live chat and AI chatbots. So helpful. AI chatbots are great. We've got customers using them. You can program them to your specific, whatever you guys do, whatever you're after, whether you do in large format, offset, digital, whatever. You can program it to answer the questions that come up. You can test it and make sure that it works for you. But they're great. We had a client added a chatbot, and pretty soon they got a new client when their first order was $18,000. Customers love chat. Don't ignore it. Step 3, let's nurture them. So again, so many people, and I'm sure you do it too, research before they buy. So once they come into our ecosystem, we can nurture them and keep touching them until they're ready to buy. And we don't want them to forget about us. So email follow-ups are great. Text reminders are good. Used judiciously. I don't like to use texting until someone's already a customer. Otherwise, it feels a little spammy. Educational content is so great. Tips, guides, and ideas. Educate them about what you do and how you do it and how the process works. Prospects love that. And finally, consistent touch points. Make sure you're showing up regularly. Make sure that you are at the top of their inbox and they're getting really good communication for you. Not heavy sales, more educational. So it might be every third email, every fourth email is, asking for, have a call to action and some kind of offer, but mostly educational content. That's what keeps them interested. If you just say sell, sell, sell every email, every time you reach out, it's all about sales, you'll lose them. Step 4, converting them. Turn opportunities into book jobs. Again, the fast response, professional quotes, clear, accurate quotes, and an easy approval process. Make it easy to say yes. And lastly, retain them. Turn the customers into repeat buyers, raving fans, and they'll refer you to their friends and contacts. So review requests are so important. Again, you're not going to overuse that, but maybe once a job goes out, they're happy, trigger the review request and get that review. Loyalty programs, very, very strong. Keep them coming back. And again, the referral program. Now, you do all this stuff, you're going to be head and shoulders, ahead of your competition. Most printers are not doing this, even if you just implement part of it. But be consistent, be great. All right, topic number 3, hidden revenue in your existing customers. Biggest opportunities aren't in your database. Your database is gold. Let me tell you a story, true story. Years ago, I had a pre-press company, and we had done a job for a huge printer. They were so big, they filled up a building the size of a Costco. Largest printer between Chicago and LA at the time. They did, printed a TV guide and all this stuff. Huge web. It had, heat set web, sheet fed. It was just giant. So we did a job for them, and it didn't go well. It was a $10 job, and there was a typo, whatever. Not our fault, but we got thrown under the bus. And the sales manager did that. Well, about a month later, I decided to reach out to them again, and they had gotten a new sales manager. And they gave us another shot, and another shot, and another shot. Well, within 1 year, that customer was a $1 million a year customer of ours. And they were such a great customer. We actually moved a team inside of their building, and we wore their shirts just like we were employees, So anyway, that just shows you the opportunities that are already in your database. Even if you've had a bad experience with someone, don't ignore them. Reach out. All right. So again, I said it's gold. So you've got this existing database, and I would segment it into active customers and inactive, right? And that way, with the inactive customers, you can start a reactivation campaign to get them back on board. Maybe they had a bad taste in the mouth. Maybe one of their employees didn't like you for whatever reason. But go back to them. Go back to them. And most print shops focus on finding new customers, but the fastest low-hanging fruit often comes from existing clients or previous clients. Another thing you can do is to foster repeat orders, make it easy to reorder previous orders. And then my favorite is cross-selling and upselling. So they're buying one thing from you, see if they need something else. If someone's buying yard signs and maybe it's HVAC company, they probably also need vehicle wraps. They probably need stickers for the HVAC equipment. They may need direct mail. So when someone's a customer, try to think, well, they're buying this, but I think people that are buying this also need these other things. And then you can send out messages about that. So cross-sell and upsell, very huge. It's part of the strategy, though. And then again, referrals, happy customers already know people that need printing, right? So make it easy for them to refer you. Where the hidden revenue actually comes from. Okay, so this is great graphic here. We've got reorders coming in from existing customers. We can upsell and cross-sell. We can get referrals. So, spend some time in this graphic and try to figure out a strategy where you can do all of this. Again, this is with your current database. They know you. All right, topic number 5, how AI helps you win more jobs without hiring. Well, AI is phenomenal. It's in the beginning stages. We're all learning how to use it, but here's some ways that you can use it. AI chatbot, phenomenal. We've got a client using it. It's working great. They sell equipment, supplies, and printing. We've trained it for them. It answers most questions. The sales manager loves it. Email automation. CRM and customer management can be automated. Lead alerts, notifications. Your analytics and performance can be analyzed and the reports sent to you by AI, as well as automated follow-ups depending on responses from customers and leads. So use AI to help you do more things with what the team that you have. Work smarter, scale faster, and no extra headcount. All right, we'll talk a little bit about MarketQ. This is our all-in-one CRM and marketing platform. It's $297 a month. It does so much. There'll be a button in the email. You can reach out for a demo. Here's all the different things it does. Again, I'm not going to, oversell, but it's my shameless plug. Here's all the things you could do. You can go from before and after in this great graphic. Overwhelmed before MarketQ, after MarketQ. Everything is tracked. Follow-ups happen on time. Calendar stays full. More time spent running the business, right? Let it handle all of these automations that you need. Even though we have lots of AI built in as well. Glad to show you a demo. So here's all the things you usually have, all these different systems, email, SMS, reputation, analytics, and it's all in one place with MarketQ. Well, here's traditional versus modern marketing. Back in the day, we had, yellow pages, a business card, and a brochure if we were lucky. And we just went out, started calling on people. Now we can have search engine optimization on our website, AEO, answer engine optimization, automated follow-ups, CRM traffic, AI assistance, reputation management, more visibility, better systems, more jobs won. So it's just makes so much sense now that we can do so much. If you think about, we all have so many systems that we can communicate with, social media, emails. With YouTube, we can have our own TV channel, right? There's so many ways for us to reach our customers. I remember years ago, I shot a video with one of my companies, and I think we spent 10 grand on it. Now today I could go with my iPhone and shoot it, you know, and edit it in a day for free. The tools we have now are just amazing, and take advantage of them. And again, it's all about consistency, not perfection. Just start doing it. Well, here's a graphic about print revenue engine we put together. Kind of shows you all the stuff we do to help attract, engage, convert, and deliver value. So spend some time with this graphic. It shows you about SEO, the Google ads, social media, email campaigns, all the different things that you could do. That again, you can all do this with MarketQ or your own systems. You don't have to use ours. But these are all the things that you should be doing. Didn't my team do a great job on these slides? And hell, you did amazing. Well, we can help you in a number of different ways. We have a course, six module course. It helps you learn how to do the marketing yourself if you want. Of course, we're glad to help as well. It gives you a clear roadmap, practical, actionable items you can do, helps you grow faster, and is built specifically for printing companies. And here's what the modules include. So Module 1, Marketing Fundamentals and Foundation, Building Your Marketing Plan. Module 2, Module 3 is Websites and Google My Business Pages. Module 4, Get Found, Traffic Ads, SEO and Outreach. Module 5, Follow-Up, Automations and CRM. Module 6, Your Marketing Machine, Scale what works and fix what doesn't. So those are the modules. They are recorded. I taught a class on all these things, and I think it's $4.97 if you want to sign up for it. And we have a bonus for you today. We have the Print Shop Growth Playbook. There'll be a link you can download it. If you prefer a hard copy, we do have them printed. You can just email us, and we'll make sure you can give us your address, and we'll mail one to you, no charge. So it's a guide you'll reference long after today's masterclass. It's some different perspectives for you. So here's a 30-day action plan for you. So week 1, audit your current system. Week 2, install the marketing system, whatever it is, right? Whether it's MarketQ or it's another CRM. Start building pipeline stages to create a landing page. Activate your existing list and, launch a win-back campaign or reactivation campaign for your inactive customers. Cross-sell your top products and request customer reviews. Week 4, measure and optimize. And 1 month from now, you're going to have more leads and a faster follow-up, better visibility, and a system that works. So here's a roadmap for you, right? Now, limited offer today. We are going to do 10 complimentary print shop growth assessments. Just apply. We're going to do 10 of them and then go over the assessment with you. We're going to check your website, all your social media, see what kind of messaging you have out there, how consistent you are, and give you some ideas of some growth opportunities. There'll be even an action plan for you. So we just had 10. There'll be a link in the email you're going to receive. And hope you take us up on that. Well, I really appreciate you sticking with me. I hope this helps you find the hidden revenue inside your print shop. If you need help, let us know. We're always here for you. Printing is a wonderful industry, and there's a lot of people doing very well, a lot of people growing, but you have to be visible. And I hope this helps you become visible. And hope to see you in another presentation. You take care. Bye bye.